the stream doth begin. I probably got that wrong. But okay. Okay, game loaded. Audio, display. We good? I would assume so. Now what do I do today? That's horrific. Why is the corruption there? Okay, what? Well, what do I need? That'd be a good question. Well, that means I'd have to get over there. That's fine. Need to get the stuff back. All is working. Hopefully. Oh, do I have absolutely no inventory space? Hang on, I can sell that. Because I already have shackle. Actually, hang on. 3 melee speed. Damage, damage. Melee speed. That I need to keep. Could do that. That's the reason I don't want that. So do I want mana or damage? I want damage because speed is effectively irrelevant. Might want that eventually. That's crap. Yeah, that's cactus. I could do that. But that would require boots, which doesn't look like they exist. Grenade. Just go for lightning boots for now. Anklet, I could probably get that. we found in jungle and bramble crates. Yeah, that's great. Ivy chests and jungle shrines. What is that? Ah, so those. And living mahogany trees in the underground jungle. I don't want to go to the underground jungle. Nor can I be asked to fish. Have that. Okay, what are the various flavours of boots I can use? Those... Hermes boots. And they can be found everywhere. It's there underground ice? Yes. And a pre-hard mode ice mimic. Okay, is there such thing as a mimic statue? Statues. Functional enemy statues. That's a no. Alright, what's the other one? Dune Riders. Okay. I could try that. Okay. Where do I go from here? I go that way. That's where I go. That thing does some decent damage. You know what, I will put the hat on. Oh. forgot that. The cat does some pretty good damage as well. What I want is Hermes boots. Does this actually lead to the underground desert? Oh, it does! Okay. No, because I was doubting whether that did, because this is the little oasis one. And that's a slime. Rude. Right, the cat is fun, but also annoying. Because multi-segment enemy, you actually do more damage if you hit the head. Now the question is, how do I get back up? Yeah, we'll take it. I think I should probably do the same thing I did with the Valheim stream, where like I do just like an extra little one at some point, because something tells me this mining bit's gonna take a while. So do an extra little stream just to get through it faster. I should probably put that on the other side because I'm probably going to try and drain that at some point. On the one hand, cool. On the other hand, Mushroom biome's a pain in the ass, especially this early on. I should put a torch there. That probably would have been a bit easier. That was a fun and easy. Okay. That down there. Get back to that in a second. Excuse me. Oh, this really, really could go badly. There's a life crystal as well. Oh, shit. See, also, this could go very badly very quickly. Because there is a bat. And bats make everything more difficult. I mean, real bats are quite cute, but ones in game are a pain in the ass. I'll just keep that out for now. Yes, I see you, person lurking in the background. How's your day going? I will be coming back here. Wait, I need a bottle first. Oh, fucking... Okay. fish. What I want is that platinum. Is that platinum? Yes. I'm not really sure why, like, I'm going for that, because, like, I already have an enchanted sword and the shadow armor. Which, I mean, I did get quite lucky with that, but... Wait, how far underground am I? About halfway. Let's do that, that could be fun. And slime. Oh, I could do that, I'm gonna do that. So, if I do that... Okay, things do land on the platform. I'm just checking because there's iron up there and I want it. And there's some free obsidian. And there's desert problems. Not very difficult to deal with, but as far as a problem, I'd just rather not have it. Oh, fuck off, cat. She keeps digging out random shit. See, I think I'm just gonna go back to the ghost. It's just less annoying. I can barely even see. Oh, go sideways. And all of it, that's No, it's not. Can I reach that? No. So now what I can do is not mine that, apparently. Lovely. What I will do. Oh, there's still as well. I thought I only got me 2. That got me 8. Well, too bad I'm underground. I'm at the edge of the magic mushroom biome. Terrible placement for a torch. That's a bit better. Nice. That'll be fine. I might not be fine. Never mind, I'm fine. Not do that. That's a bat. Conclusion: I am a moron. Guess I really should do that. Okay. I am not dead, somehow. Okay. New pickaxe. New lack of air. I'll do that, then I'll come back down. I'll do this, then I'll go back in. Right, problem solved. What am I looking for? Bottle. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I need to get a clock. So, I'll not do that yet. How do I make a bottle? a chest or glass. Okay, do I have any glass? Well, I have a kiln. Should have a bit of sand knocking around. Sand. Not enough sand. I'll just take the lot. Then I go down here. And bottle. I will put that in your house. And this is why mushroom biome is good, because I can do that. I'm gonna go buy some more small ones. Because oh, that should do. I now have health potions. And enough to last longer than 5 minutes. Quick stack everything. Sand. Should probably do that sooner. It'd make my life a lot easier. Then I always go underground. I want to go above ground. I mean, I have that there. Don't want to do that. And this is taking up a lot of space. And this I need to keep a wide open area. So I could just organize this racket chest, but that would be effort. Saying that, building an entirely new thing would be effort as well. What I could do is just put all the crap in the chests at the top, then designate the chests at the bottom, then move all the stuff in as is appropriate. I'll do that. Wait, actually, before I do that... what else was gonna happen other than... Oh wait, hang on, I can do this first. But if I do that, then I can take you, you, no, that's it. Do you, is there anything that I can do with this other than dyes? No. Right. So, this was a smart thing to get. like you. Out there. And I have room to spare. Okay, stuff moved. Now, what do I want here? Blocks. Blocks, ores, plants. Weapons. Go for blocks first. I'll count that as a plan. Because you can actually build with these. Yeah, I'll count that as a block as well. Good. Blocks. Done. Sort. I don't like how that's sorted. But, sure. Now, ores. Get back to them in a minute. And it's bunched everything up actually quite nicely as well. So yeah, I'll take that. And in goes iron and tin as well. Now weapons. I'm not going to differentiate between different weapon types yet. I say yet as if I'm going to do it at all. I might. Yeah, I'll count that as a weapon. is sorted. Okay. And armor. Nothing. Accessories. Potions is another one. So weapon, I'll go through and clean it up afterwards. Actually, them I could probably just sell. Well, one of them at least. So potions, I really need to make potions. Well, a potions chest. What is it? It's armor that I'm looking for. Oh, it's accessories. And there's some more blocks. Which gives me a bit of an excuse to start a second pass. No, I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that like probably would help. Plant. Plant-ish. Plant. That up there. Plant. Grenade. Yeah, this is definitely not the most interesting of content, but that's all plants. How did I just miss plants? Yes, I am the smart. Clearly. Leaf, water leaf. Right. That works. More plants. Oh, and then that goes up there. Accessories. Nice. Oh. Before I forget. Do that. There's potions. Food. And I'm really not sure what to do with that. So potion. I'll count that as a food. And this lot is staying with me until, well, they're staying with me forever. They're staying until I get a magic mirror. Damn, I'm really good at paying attention, clearly. Because I could... fuck's sake. Anyway, moving on. You. Wrong chest. You. And this is why I make multiple passes. Weapon. Weapon, weapon, accessory, gel. I'll do for now. Oh, there's another one. What was it? Torches. That's it. Oh, fuck off. Could you just leave me alone for 5 minutes? Okay, relog again. There we go. I mean, yeah, it is kinda lazy, but at the same time, I really cannot be asked. And I've run out of chests. I'll just do that for now. Do that, put money down. I was gonna get the miner's trousers as well. Instead of fucking... Why? I'm not happy anymore. I will get popularity by making quality content. Thank you very much. Scambot. It's cheating, it's wrong, and it's also against terms of service, so... yeah. Ow. Yeah, hello, extra person who has just joined. I think you just joined whilst I was half rambling as a scam bot. Sorry about that. Tungsten. Oh, I have a good pickaxe. Okay. That nearly went very, very wrong. "48 minutes in." 59 actually. Right, how am I gonna do this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 piranhas, and a jellyfish. Just get the cat to do the work. Yeah, it just went well actually, in just about the most dickish way possible. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill some fish. Okay. Yeah, well, I've had 2 Eye of Cthulhu natural spawns, both of which I avoided, one of which I failed to avoid because I was on the ground, and didn't think it'd do anything. And then he did spawn, so I ended up just relogging after he spawned in. And now I'm back here after having relogged a second time, and I missed out on a little piece of armor. He never marked up in the calendar. That's a jellyfish. Ow, 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 fuck. No, this is a mushroom biome, which is actually very helpful because it means I've upgraded all of my health potions. Because if you take a glowing mushroom and 2 of the lesser health potions, you get a medium one, which instead of giving you 50 health, it gives you 100, which is very nice. What's not very nice is these fuckers. Yeah, it's not magic mushrooms, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'll manage. Oh yeah, there's a chest down there. I think I not fully emptied that one, hadn't I? How am I not dead? Eh? Have I missed something? I probably have. There's an extra chest, that I needed, and there's another life crystal over there. That's not bad. Neither's this. That's platinum and more iron. Yeah, also I have a slightly better pickaxe now. So stop it, stop, 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 stop. got shoes yet. Okay, how am I alive? Come on, you little bastard. Oh, that... Not ominous at all. Undead miner, very nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I keep forgetting that I have a grappling hook. And then there's a sack of money. And a life crystal. I just need 2 more. And there's one. Might be one over there. Ow, ow. Can the bone pickaxe mine demonites? It can. another mushroom plant. I mean, the music apparently wasn't obvious enough. I only just noticed. Boots. And dynamite. Oh, and silt. And the chest. I can move. Like, I can actually move now. Actually has a semi-solid character now. Well, at the very least I'm fast. Bat. Shite. I don't want to do that because then I can't really see what's going on underneath. Okay, that's good. Right. I say that as if I'm not going left. Oh, it is just water. I kind of want to. Kind of want to flood it just for the hell of it. It's a giant pool of water. And I'm going to make it a gianter pool of water. Platforms across. See if I can clear out these bats. Then go this one and rope it down. And I really shouldn't have put that wood down, should I? Oh, there's loads of chests. But yeah, I have fast shoes now. And that's the thing I was looking for. Let's look at this door over here. Yeah, and I have a better pickaxe. Also thinking coffee break. So I'll get this tungsten and this bit of iron. Then I'll go grab a coffee. Yeah, because the first skeleton miner, he dropped a pickaxe. And it's a pretty good one. So good that... Do I have any iron? Yes, I do. I can mine... Where is it? Demonite now. Which is the one you need a special pickaxe for. What are you? Granite slime. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Be back in a minute. Actually, I'll just... In case anyone else shows up. You really just told that you steal a pickaxe from the skeleton. Yes, I did. Mainly because that's how I got it. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. returned, I is. No, it is with a coffee machine, except the coffee machine was empty, so that took a bit longer than I was hoping. So, I'm back now. Okay, the desktop audio is on. So it's like, there's the coffee machine. So it's like you put the coffee, it's like ground up into coffee bean, in a filter on one side, and then there's a little water thing at the back. Then you press the button, then it sifts out the coffee for you. So what I do is take a mug, put the milk and sugar in first, because I kept making a bit of a mess of it when I put the coffee in first with stirring it. And then, yeah, that all mixed, and then put the coffee on top. So yeah, it is one of the proper ones. But yeah, the coffee machine was empty, which is why I was gone for a bit longer than normal. And I forgot that my inventory's full somehow. Then there's always room for more money. As well as, at the end of the day, like, if it's good enough, then fine. Oh. If it's good enough, then fine, and also, if it's what you can afford, then, well, then it'd have to do. Yeah, also, I organised the chests, and then ran out of room to organise, because these are the ones that I just moved everything into. What? Oh. Okay. Excess armor, no. And that's mostly just easier to keep track of where things are. Not good for space efficiency, because because before, like, everything fit in these 3 chests, and now it's taking up 9. plus because I ran out of space. So, do I still have mushrooms? Hang on. There we go. And that's why I'm happy about finding the, what's it called? Mushroom biomes. That probably will make like a slightly more proper base in future, but this does for now. Also, I actually started on time today, which I'm quite happy with. Why did I bother taking the coffee break? I could have just had that. I don't think houses mean that like things can't spawn. But I think it does reduce the chance. And even then, like the houses do just get in the way, so it's like a zombie get here, and then it'd have to break through the door, then it'd have to break through the other door. And again. And then it'd probably just get stuck under here. So I mean, I guess that's the thing when you make a base, is it does tend to get a little bit quieter. That's a house, not the rabbit. There. Yes, murder all of the critters. There's another one there. Should I? And then just drop everything. Second pick. Oh, that one's better. Well, it's a better weapon, but it's better. Okay, now I've freed up a little bit of space by just moving everything upwards. What was the thing I was going to put in? Potion, food, torches, furniture was one of them. Oh, I just thought. Do you remember the supermarket simulator? So, do I leave that as Swedish furniture, or do I just call it... So, do I leave it as that, or do I just call it furniture? K-shard. I still need to get rid of these workbenches and this heavy assembler because I meant to make one and I ended up making two. Because I am very smart and definitely know how to click once. Automod has no sense of fun. Yeah, I'll put my Swedish furniture in there. Oh dear, I just remembered Alex's little, like, slogan for it's like, start your day right with a common slop. So bad, but, like, but that's what's so good about it. It's like, I'm not even sure what it is, but it's something. Oh, hang on. Sort. Oh, that's not helpful. You go over there. You three go there. What do I need to make the derivatives of these? Because there's a very helpful thing that I can get later on. That's GPS, which I can make. I'm convinced I can make that. Ores. Platinum. Right, can I make... What do I have more of? Yeah, that's the gold. Watch. Watches, pocket watch. I can make a tin watch. You. Chain. Chain. It's probably gonna be Amber, isn't it? Watch. Oh, that has warding as well. Really? Why does it give me something good on a fucking watch? I'm gonna need the thingy for that, aren't I? No, wait, hang on. No, that needs a gold watch, never mind. No, because it's warding, it gives me defense. And apparently I need a fancy watch for that. And also I need the workshop, which... I mean, the watch is useful. What does that do? Basically fuck all. Anyway, so I'll have that, because it means I can tell the time. Which is good, because it's locked at 8 AM apparently. What? Display the hour rounded down. Okay, so there is actually a functional difference. But that's useful, because it means if the Eye of Cthulhu or any other boss wants to spawn, like I can, and I'm underground, it means I know how long to wait. So, I mean, it's not very useful. Still kinda useful. there. Put that in there because that's where that's meant to go. Yeah, I can actually move, like, not slower than a snail now. Wait, can I make this jump? Hey! Oh, I can. That's nice. Yeah, also a thing I've learned is that this is actually where the underground desert is. One thing I'm thinking about, should I carve out this hill and make a boss arena for when the Eye of Cthulhu decides to spawn? Because I think that could be a good idea. And it would also make it easier to get across, because I don't have to go over the top. Oh, you gave me money. Oh, I have lots of money. I could just, like, flatten it out from there. Smooth it out into, like, a ramp, and then just have platforms. What else I could do is put my money down, because I don't want to lose that, because that's a lot. Wait, how much is that? 49 gold. I will take that. And I have a pickaxe that isn't dog shit now. So... have this and then just bomb, and then just probably use bombs because that would be a bit faster. And probably slightly more entertaining as well. Or at least more than this. There we go. Yeah, instead of blowing up the house for, like, how many... I don't think I've ever actually blown up one of my houses. At least not intentionally. I don't think I have, actually. I mean, I might have done, but if I did, it was probably on purpose. Yeah, and then don't ever. Do that. Oh, this is going to be precarious. That's fine. One, two, three. Yep. 3 was pushing it. Okay. Oh shit, now I have to get back up. Oh, I can just go under there, it's fine. Or I can completely fuck it. Could you actually hit the slime, please? I was trying to put 5 there. Ow. 1, 2. Yeah, see what happens when there's self-control with bombs. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I might bring the bomb. Well, you say don't ever again. I might bring them back out in case I need to demolish another hill. But 1, 2. I'll put one more there, then pickaxe the rest of it. I just do 263 damage. Yeah. I guess that's one nice thing about a ranged character, is like once you get a bit way through hard mode, you can actually get rocket launchers. Because I think there's the Mark 1, which is a small explosion that doesn't break tiles. There's the Mark 2, which is a small explosion that does break tiles, a little bit like this, for demonstration purposes. And then there's the Mark 3, which is a big explosion that doesn't damage tires. And then I put the dynamite down. Give me a minute. Give me a second. This will be worth it. Don't close it. Weapons. Oh, where's the dynamite? It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the Mark 3, which does a big explosion that doesn't damage tiles. There's the enchanted sword, which is being used to kill a purple slime. And then there's the Mark 4, which would look a little bit like this. Shit. I fucked that. So imagine when repeatedly bombing the base if Jake was using dynamite. If he was using dynamite instead of the normal bombs. That would have been so funny. Oh, I just nailed the zombie right in the head. Yeah, I put the dynamite on that slightly higher ledge. I was hoping it would stay there, but it didn't. I mean, it did the job. So... Now, if only it wasn't going on 4 after daylight saving time, because I might actually be able to see. And yet I'm still hurling bombs around. Oh shit. That wasn't very smart. Probably could have timed that a little bit better. Three should do. Might be a bit much. No, it's perfect. I'll just pickaxe the rest of it. Clear out the wall, build the arena, and well, then go get the bits that were still down underground. And then I think I'm going to call it there. So, still a fair bit to do today. But, yeah, defined endpoint, and then I'm almost inevitably going to get distracted and go and do something else. home. I see you have a stage for Ella's precious band concert is so flat. But if I wasn't doing 1 damage a hit. I was like, this whole area is fairly flat, but it's like, because with this, actually I'll just go over, because it'd probably be easier to explain that. Like, it's a thing that I did in my personal world as well, is like the way, like, oh shit, like this is supposed to work, is, because the thing that enemies can do in an expert mode world, which is what this is they can actually pick up money, because you see the money that the demon eye dropped, some of the zombies just picked up, is, so like demon eyes and things like that just shoot out the sky, and then like walking enemies would go through and pick all of that up. But you see how this is completely flat. Like that's because in my personal world it's not quite as well set up, because there's also houses in that area, which is also why I built it away from everything else. And they're actually jumping over tiny little ledges. So I just did this so that nothing gets missed. So everything comes into the middle. And given that this is going to be the series of platforms and ledges that forms the boss arena, it's mostly just flat to be easy to use. But because it's all right next to each other, it all ends up being one massive flat plane. Would you stop hitting me with that? No, you're gonna take too long. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come on. Yeah, I said. Now it's gone. I said I'd get distracted. One benefit of it being daytime is I can actually see what I'm doing. So, could be worse. I should get some dirt wall and just fill that in so it looks better. Didn't take 8 hours. Yeah, that's fair. I missed. Yeah, that's what's going to take 8 hours, is I try and kill a slime and then just keep missing. So if that does happen at some point, you have been warned. I'm gonna go get wood. What about the game that has a bazillion side quests? It could be a little bit more specific. Oh, you have gold. And you have torches. 1, 2, 3. And that's the highest where I can jump. Would it be better to have this be 5 blocks up instead of 6? Because, I mean, it'd be slightly more resource intensive and a little bit more tightly packed, but also... brain, work. But also be a lot easier to work with, so do you think I should go for 5 or 6 tiles? Because why? Yeah, but that also looks awkward. I think that looks a bit better. No, that does look like too low. Yeah, how to design a boss arena. Does it look good? 2, 3. I had 1,000 wood before, didn't I? Yeah, I just went through about 700. I'd like a little bit more space than that. That should do. Nah, more. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 3. Block. There. And just then have layers and layers of this. Sooner. Here's the cobalt shield, because then that means I have knockback resistance, except that also means beating Skeletron, which is going to be a ginormous pain in the ass. like 10 layers of this would be enough. Saying that, one thing I did, again, I keep referencing it, in my personal world is, like I had about 2/3 of it as these evenly spaced ones, then miss a layer out, and then have a little bit extra on top. Like, mainly to, like, protect against slimes, because they keep jumping up. Do you build a... well, it depends if there's a natural life Cthulhu spawn. So I think I'll go for 7 layers of this, miss one, and then 3 layers on top. As far as getting distracted by slimes goes, I think that one's forgivable because he had stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I should probably also finish off the wall on this side. I am resisting the urge to go and kill the slime. I'm no longer resisting the urge to go and kill the slimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump? Yep. Right, so they do 2 small jumps, then a big one. Except it's the big one that can get up here. So... yeah, main body of the arena done. 1, 2, 3. And I miss one out and do this. And then, do I leave the little nubbin platforms at the side to make it easier to get up, or do I just rely on the grappling hook? Because I keep forgetting I have the grappling hook, saying that it is also very useful, provided I remember that it exists. 3 layers of this. So now if I do that right, like if I time it perfectly, not like that, not like that, like that, I can get up pretty much as quickly as that. So, well, it depends on how wide this is. Because I didn't actually measure it, I just went, yeah, that's good enough. I'll do that. With that being... opening a new tab, going 826. Nope, I'll be doing 8. Hang on. No, because that's already got one in. So that would be... I'll just go 826 and then account for another one. Oh, I forgot about the traveling merchant. Oh, I forgot about that. Slimes can spawn up here for some reason. You're going to do a big jump. No, you're not. Yeah, but I record that. So 826 with 1 on the end. And now I have 741. 741 is 85. So that's 86. What does that divide cleanly by? 86. 16. Maybe. No. No, it doesn't. Oh, 86 is a horrible number. I know, but like, because like, I'd want them at even intervals because I want it to look nice. Yeah, I guess the other option is just get good. Or just do that. Because, I mean, it's not really that difficult. It's just, I need to actually be paying attention. And where's the fun in paying attention? Okay. So this is as high as it'll go. So there's a natural eye of Cthulhu spawn, I guess I'll be able to test it, won't I? Okay, hang on. Fuck. Then I have to carve my way to here, because this is pretty much exactly what I built the... It's pretty much exactly what I built this for. I just need to give myself some bracing so that I don't fall off. And if I get you into there... what do I do there? No, there I just have a rope, except then I have the knockback resistance. That would be far easier. It's just make a platform that's the width of the whole thing. Too wide. And then do that. No, don't. No, go there. Stop it. Next then, watch. You take the cash. Oh, I don't have the mechanic yet though. Never mind. I was gonna say I could just rig up some dart traps in here. Which I could do eventually. That's way too small. Oh shit! That's not good. That's not good. Ow. Would you fuck off, please? And you fucking... Right, reports. Spam, scam, bots or tampering. Block. Ban. And also, funnily enough, deny. This is the only range weapon I've really got. So with the scam bots, so on the one hand it is very annoying that it's like, well, I block one, or I block and ban one, and then it's like 3 more just warp into existence. But at the same time, that's one that also can't appear again. So this took about 5 million years to do anything. I was like, in the chat, does it say that I've banned a given account? Or can you just not see anything? Oh yeah, I can summon blood moons. Oh, alright. Yeah, then that drops money over there, then people come from there. terrible shot with this thing. It's like they're right in front of me as well. This is going to get way easier in hard mode because like there'll be a lot more enemies and I'll actually have the means to deal with them consistently, other than a single sword, which is a little bit meh, and summons that can jump too high and end up just going around killing everything. Which, I mean, sure, it's great, but I want everything in the middle. And then I'll help them, so. Get in the middle so I can steal all of, so I can loot all of your dead bodies more easily in the morning. Wait, hang on, they're zombies, so they're already dead. So what does that even mean? Yeah, get in line. There's a little bit more than enough. Oh, can I? Nice! What's that? 3 gold. Yay. It's not really that much, but considering how early on it is, not gonna complain. Also, I have things I can sell, so I can get more money again. Which is good, because I want to actually fill out the thing so I don't have to keep reorganizing it. Merchant. Not selling that, selling that. Oh, that's really good. Do I want battle warding? Get rid of that. Put that there. Rest of it I'm keeping. Up, up, up. Yeah, because there's another kind of coin that goes here. It's like, I want one of those to just sit there, so that the rest of them actually sit in the correct spots. Okay. And that goes there. And then I'll put one more on top, because I do put roofs on them for some reason. now I have a giant box to fight people in. And I can still go underground. Speaking of which, I said I was going to go and clean up the rest of the bits that I didn't get. Yeah, I can remember sometimes. Oh, one of these fuckers already. Ow. Ow, my ankles. It was... Stop drowning. Around here, I think. Or was it up there? I think it was down here. But yeah, I'll clean up this bit and then I will be coming back down here next time. Probably. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. And you have some. Marble? Yes. And more mushrooms. Having Hermes boots is so nice. Wait a minute. I was trying to mine this with the copper pickaxe. I can take obsidian. And also put the mud back. Oh, there's iron as well. Yeah, like I said, I'll come back down here next time. And not get distracted now, I say, as I'm getting distracted by mining obsidian. So... oh well. Stop drowning. Obsidian I will be needing later. And it'll probably do some good for me now. So, well, I'm saying now. Well, in short term, it will do me some good. I can do the thing with the platforms. It's just I need to get. I can do it, and then there's getting good at it, which are not quite the same thing. So, do I get? No, I will get the life crystal next time. I'm trying. I'm not sure if I'm doing a particularly good job, but I am trying. Oh. there's a chest up. Next time. Chest next time. And 50-mile-an-hour minecarts this time. Ow. Hello, fairy, what do you want? Life crystal, which... Okay, that and the other life crystal up there, that will fill up my health bar, actually. So, given that it is right here, I will take it. There's also a lot of chests, which I'll get next time, and granite, which is the thing I was looking for. Anything else down here? Not that I can see. There's a chest, which is what stuck me up last time. Yeah, these mushrooms. Okay. Back up. Was there anything else that I said I was going to do? Because I got the arena built. Managed to test out the thing. The like death pit, but that was more incidental, and the only real issue is I'm not doing enough damage. Traveling merchant. Do you have anything? What do I get for you shipping? Except you're right in front of me. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's good. Oh, I like the look of these. Yep. Take that. Okay, that will do for now. Was there anything else I'm forgetting? That is an actual question. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I don't think there is. Because as dumb as I am, I probably would have remembered by now. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. So, actually got a fair bit done today. And I had a decent time doing it. So now what I need is... well, more health potions will probably help. Get some better armor. Fight probably the Eater of Worlds first. You could also be a ginormous pain in the asshole. But... so it's Shadow Orbs. Or that. I'd prefer that. Yeah, so it's probably going to be mining and Eater of Worlds. You know the worms? It's a bigger, angrier version of that that splits into small worms. And I think an expert mode also has a projectile attack, which is going to be fun. But... yeah, that will be for next time. So... Thank you for coming by, and I'm wondering is Krusty doing anything? No. WP worst. I don't know, should we just write WPTV or stop? Or just end? Yeah. So should we just stop or... Alright. What? Am I just being an idiot? No, they are offline. WP's not actually doing anything. So... I can't. There is nowhere to write to. So I will be just stopping. But... yeah. Whatever you decide to do afterwards, do enjoy, hopefully. Bye.